So since it's very easy, you will get a username and password and you will be able to enter. So for a new post, you can see a post here, you can add new, and a new uh, space will open for you. Here you can add title and you can type whatever you type in as you do in the Word. So I will show an existing post which has been made, which so that I can show it more easily. So if you click and edit, you can edit also, and see already it's all there. So if you now suppose you want to add some, you have already, you can, as I said in Word, just the way you add and write text, you can write text, you can either, you can also copy paste. Now if you want to add some pictures or gallery, a number of pictures you have, so you just click here, you will see that there's a plus sign that comes here. This plus sign is basically lets you choose what kind of block you want. So you want a gallery because you want to upload some couple of pictures. Suppose you only have to add one picture, to just select one image. Otherwise you can select wherever you have saved the images, you can collect from there. If you have a PDF, then you can use this. You upload PDF, the PDF will be shown here. Anyway, so let's see the gallery here. So in the gallery, this gallery block will open and then you write upload. So what I did was I kept you had some pictures. So there are so many pictures related to the Karnataka. So I will select all of them together like this and then I will click. So automatically, instead of uploading one by one, you can upload so many of them. So the number of columns are 3. You can see here number of columns 3. So these are showing here. But if you think the picture, the thumbnails which are getting like this, it's better that it looks a bit bigger. So you can easily reduce it to 2. So see here, if you see, I reduce the number of column to 2, so it has come like this. So this way it's a very simple thing. One more thing that I would like to say is in canva.com, which I always share with others. So there is and see the categories. In the categories, by default, like for example this is Karnataka, so I have already selected Karnataka here. It's by default Karnataka will be there. So this is categories is there, and there's a featured image here. Featured image is basically seen here. For example, I go to the home page and I suppose I see these things which are shown. The first picture, the thumbnail, is the featured image. For example, if I see if I want to see Shri Mataji Nirmal Degi Sahaj Krishi Par Udgar, so I will be led to this. So over here I can see this particular first image is basically the image of the featured image. The featured image is always shown here, and then you can write whatever you want. So similarly, you can I can share the dimension of the featured image. So accordingly, you can open canva.com and you can make featured images. Not a big deal. You know already, canva.com is something which I train also, so you can learn very fast. So this way you can upload a featured image here, and that will show in the front. It looks good. The post looks good. So right now, if we see the current post which only had the Karnataka, see Sahaj Krishi Indian States Karnataka has come here. So I will click here and see where it. So in this click, I can see only one because you have only pasted it, but there is no picture here. Can you see that? Because there is no featured image. If there was a featured image, they would have come with a picture. So I click here, and now let's see whether the images that I have. Okay, I have not saved the image as yet. So what I will do, after adding the image, what do? I update it. So I update it. It's getting updated now. If I refresh it, then I will be able to see the pictures as well. So now the pictures are also seen. So this way I have added pictures. This way you can also add PDFs and all that you can add. and the file name is also come. This is the URL which has to be shared. This particular URL, when you share in Facebook and when you share in your other social networks, then in one click the person will be able to see all the news related to that particular page. For example, there are some in Karnataka, there are so many villages, so village wise also you can show, like you will give the heading here, the village name here, and then you can say the news update from such and such village, whatever is the, and you can give some pictures. Nowadays picture is not a big deal. You have to go and train the farmers or the Yuva Shakti to take good pictures. Okay, so that's more effective. That way you can do.